Hey, darling. I hope everything is going well up in AK. Um, with that said, let's go ahead and do some flows. I know that you're back in the hospital, so not really sure what you're needing, what you're feeling. Feel free to shoot me a text and let me know. In terms of back stuff, shoulder stuff, all the good things. Updates. Uh, I'm going to be relocating to Billings at the end of the month. Um, and that is a longer conversation, but just looking at, my parents and how they're aging and knowing I'd rather have the time with them now than after something happens. And quite honestly, girl, I miss diversity. And I feel like Billings is probably the closest spot I'm going to get it. And just, yeah, lots of things to put into perspective. Sad about it, like bittersweet, but I feel like people in my life are in a good place up here. And being able to kind of move programming down to Billings too and kind of have some swing back and forth, I think will be great. But with that said, let's talk more. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and ground down through our sit bones. I don't know if we want to necessarily go full on F forever after all for this one, but let's go really old school. Ooh, this is a good one. Okay. So that might be too much. So grounding down through your seat. Allow the crown of your head to lift up to the sky. Coming into your breath. Nice deep inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Again, big inhale. And exhale. 2 more big breaths before we come into a space of gratitude. Big inhale. Exhale. One last time, big inhale. And exhale. And slowly blink open your eyes, or keep your eyes closed. If you want to blink them open, you can. But coming into a space of gratitude. Give gratitude for the universe and for this earth, the indigenous peoples of these lands, the Dene, Salish, Kootenai, Kalispel, Blackfeet, Ponderay tribes. Shifting down to Billings, girl. About to be weaving in some Crow. And the Cheyenne, Lakota. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Give gratitude for this practice. For Black and Brown people as the original creators and sustainers of it, both on and off the mat. We give gratitude to our bodies and to ourselves, our own ancestors, and our own lineage. If there's a person or persons, place or places that you'd like to dedicate your practice to, you can take the time to do so now. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and slowly look up in your eyes. Come back into the room and into the space. Kind of glancing around, maybe kind of shifting back and forth side to side a little bit. Turn and look up past your right shoulder. then slowly move through your center line, turn and look out past your left. Bring yourself back to center, seated cat-cow to start us off. Inhale. Breathe up into the chest. Exhale. Roll back. Inhale, chest moves forward. Exhale, pull back. 2 more. Inhale, chest comes forward. Exhale, pull back. 1 more time, big inhale. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, back to center line. Arms come high. Exhale, hands move down through heart line. Interlock your fingers, press your palms away, pull the palms up to the sky. Kapalabhati breath. Slight snaps between the belly button and the pelvis. Big inhale. Exhale. Refocus on the exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, release, hands come all the way down, and then inhale, arms sweep high again. Exhale, hands float down through heart line, interlock your fingers the opposite way. Pull, push, and press, palms out and away. And inhale. I've been having so many weird Billings flashbacks recently. God. Yay. Nice deep inhale. Exhale. Then we pulse. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Hands come down to the sides. Hands tent beyond the hips. Sweep that left hand up and over. Cup onto your right ear. Pull it down towards your shoulder. Press down through the palm a little bit. Big release through the tips of the fingers all the way up to the crown of the head. Big inhale here. Exhale slowly. Let the head move back through center line. Same thing on that opposite side. Hands tent. Sweep that arm up and over. Pull that ear towards your shoulder. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, hold. 1 more time, big inhale. Exhale, slowly bring your head back to center line. Pop up through your knees, pull your feet towards you, and then roll over. Your hands and knees come onto your knees and shins. Hands or wrists are right underneath your shoulders. Knees are underneath your hips. Swing your hips back and forth, side to side. Inhale. Yeah, we'll reverse it today. Inhale up into cow. Exhale. Pull into cow. Inhale into cat. Exhale into cow. Let's go 2 more. Inhale into cat. Exhale into cow. 1 more time. Inhale into cat. Exhale into cow. And then inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. 2 more. Inhale into cow. Oof. Exhale into cat. 1 more time. Inhale into cat. Exhale into cat. Take your hands out towards the top of your mat and drop down through your heart and your chest. Keep your hips lifted. Shift back and forth side to side here. Tops of your feet are flat to the mat. Big inhale here. Exhale, hold. 1 more time. Big inhale. And then exhale, shift yourself forward. Shoulders over your elbows. Drop down through your chest. Sphinx pose. Hands are out in front of you. Press. Nice deep inhale here. Breathe into the compression in the low part of the back. Exhale, hold. 2 more big breaths. Big inhale. Fire up through the legs, press down through the tops of the feet, and then turn and twist and look out past your left shoulder. And then slowly bring yourself through midline. Same thing on that opposite side. Turn and look out past to your right. Put a bend in your knees. Bring your toes back towards your head. Let your head slowly just rock back here. You don't have to pull and stretch and strain, just stretch into the front part of the throat. Exhale, slowly release. Hands come down to your bust line, press to your knees, and then pop your hips back behind down dog. Nice deep inhale here. Exhale, pedal out through the feet, checking with the hands, pull up and in on the low belly. Take the feet to the edges of your mat and then the left hand to the outside of your right foot. Turn and look up underneath your armpit. Press into the palm of that right hand. Big inhale. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, let yourself move through center line. Same thing. Hand to the outside of the foot. Turn and twist and look up underneath that left armpit. Big inhale. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. And then exhale slowly. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Heel your feet, toe your feet right underneath your hips and grab your big toes. Bind them with your peace fingers. Pull the crown of the head forward as you slowly pull your elbows down to either side of your calf. Your head hangs super heavy here. Shifting back and forth side to side. And then inhale. Release the hands. Go ahead and flip the palms and step on the palms here. Maybe massage out through the hands with the toes. And then slowly release. Come up off of the palms. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, let yourself fall down and over the tops of the thighs. And then on your next inhale, engage your low belly. Bring yourself all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands move down through heart line. We'll come into some sun A walkouts. So inhale, arms come high to the sky. Exhale, dive down and over the tops of the thighs. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Walk yourself out into your plank. Nice deep inhale here. Drop down to the knees. Walk your hands back towards your legs and take that left leg out. Edge down through that foot. You're gonna sweep. So gate pose. Sweep that arm up and over towards the extended foot. 2 more big breaths here. Big inhale. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, pull yourself back. Knee comes underneath your hip. Same thing, opposite side. Ground and plant. Sweep that arm up and over. Nice deep inhale. This is a very old mix. One more time, big inhale. Slowly pull yourself back. Foot swings underneath. Hands can come to the low part of the back. Hold here and just drop back into it. Hang out. Nice deep inhale. You can do some swings and sways here. And then hands can come down to the heels if you want to. Press your chest forward as you breathe into the belly and let the head rock back here. Nice deep inhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. And then exhale, hands come to the low part of the back. Lift. Heart and chest come all the way back up. Take the sit bones down to your heels and take your hands out in front of you. Child's pose, big inhale. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. And then exhale, shift yourself forward. Drop down through the chest and then press into your palms. Pull yourself up into forward facing dog, big inhale. Exhale, roll over the big toe simultaneously, press back into the down dog. Nice deep inhale. And then exhale, walk your hands back towards your feet, back of the mat. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, come down and over the tops of the thighs. And then inhale. Pull yourself all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands move down to your heart line. Let's dive and move through it one more time. Inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, down and over the tops of the thighs. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Walk yourself out into your plank. Nice deep inhale. Drop down to your left knee this time. Modified gait. That left or right knee. Drop down to your right knee. Right shin, right foot. Left hand comes high to the sky. Big inhale. Press, hold here. One more time. Big inhale, reach. Exhale, hand plants. You're gonna come to the knee of that left foot. Right foot extends back. Reach. Big inhale here. Exhale, hold. One more time. Big inhale. Exhale, slowly. Hand comes back. Step yourself back into your plank. Nice deep inhale. Right knee, right elbow, left knee, left. We go for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, forward facing dog. Big inhale. Breathe into your belly. Drop down to your knees and send yourself right back into your child's pose. Big inhale. Forehead comes all the way down to the mat. And slowly shift yourself forward. Drop down through the chest, heart, and belly. Inhale, forward facing dog. Tuck the toes. Send the knees back. Up. Just inhaled some here. And then slowly take your hands back towards your feet, back of the mat. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale. Come down and over the tops of the thighs. And then on the next inhale, bring yourself all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands move down to heart line. Inhale, I'm sweep high. Exhale, down and over. Inhale, hands to shins. Exhale, walk yourself out into plank. Drop down to your knees. Cross your feet or your ankles, and then rock yourself back into your seat. Quick boat pose, big inhale here. Hands to the right, hands to the left. We go for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Go ahead and slowly bring yourself all the way down to your back. Put your knees up into your chest. Give yourself a nice big hug here. And then soles of the feet lift high to the sky. Flex the toes back towards the face. And then slowly let the legs come all the way down to the end of the mat. Toes flop out to the sides. Hands come down to the sides. Palms face up to the sky. Coming in to your Shavasana. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Two more big breaths here. Card, miracles, ancient wisdom. The High Priestess of ancient societies holds the spark of human consciousness between her fingers, gathering the energy of the heavens above and connecting it to the resonance of the earth below. Serenely focused, she aligns these powerful frequencies with the unseen vibrations of universal intention. She is the priestess of mysteries, representing miracles, divinity, and magical wisdom and power. Ancient societies vibrated at a frequency powerful enough to build miraculous structures, including the Great Pyramids and singular stone obelisks. Arranged in formations designed to direct massive amounts of energy, they reveal the magical feats achievable by harnessing the power of ancient wisdom and inner knowing. This card tells us that we now have the ability to approach our lives in this profoundly aligned way. We are moving into a time when miracles of every nature can be manifested. In fact, they are our birthright. Great accomplishments are ours when we let go of the striving and open ourselves to the ancient wisdom, quietly filtering through the part of our consciousness connected to eternal truths. Blue Reiki light radiates around this medicine woman, indicating that these upcoming miracles may include healing. You have the wisdom to reestablish order and balance in your physical, mental, and emotional life. This is a reminder to engage in a sacred physical practices such as yoga, dance, tai chi, qigong, or walking in nature, as well as sacred mindful practices such as meditation and prayer. Focus and serenity will power your consciousness creation as you journey deep into your inner knowing. You are a seer and a great manifester, and your own ancient wisdom will unlock the door to life-changing miracles. Affirmation: I receive and accept the wisdom and power of the ancient societies. Truly exciting miracles are appearing in my life. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Again, nice deep inhale. And exhale. And when you're ready, dear Jane, you can slowly roll yourself to your right or left hand side, coming into a fetal position, and then moving yourself up and into a simple seat. Hands come to your heart space so they can rest down on your knees. The divine light, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and the divine love in me sees, honors, and reflects the divine light, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and the divine love in you, dear Jane. Thank you for sharing your practice with me and for trusting me with your body, heart, spirit, and soul. And to that, I say, go in peace. Remember to serve love always. More updates and stuff to come, but let's jump on a phone call soon. Miss you mucho, chica. Girl, I love adventures. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Love you. Peace, honey.